3 months of the onset of generative AI to the public. March 2023, OpenAI with ChatGPT. By July, we had a generative AI chatbot on our website. This was aimed at giving students round-the-clock care where they can communicate with the chatbot, get questions answered. We're also able to look at all of these chats that come in. So between the hours of 8 and 6, if BlazeBot, that is the name of our chatbot, isn't able to answer the question or doesn't have the information, says, I don't know, that signals a communication to go to one of our student care reps. They can fly right into that chat and then answer that question. Since we have implemented in 2023, 30,886 chats come into our chatbot on our website. A little over 10,000 of those chats happened outside of normal business hours. About a third of the chats came through when we traditionally would not have had anyone there to answer the questions. Of those almost 31,000 chats that we had, 4,044 were handed off to a human. That means 87% of all of those inquiries were handled without human intervention. Pretty amazing statistic. We've talked a lot about how AI is a really wonderful tool, but it's not perfect. That is the reason that human intervention is necessary for AI to synergistically work together for our organization. So when we look at those 30,000 chats, that saved us 309,000 human minutes. 309,000 minutes sounds preposterous as a number. That would be as if you walked across the United States twice, or if you took an airplane from New York to Tokyo 500 times in a row. That is 309,000 minutes. That is the amount of time that our student care reps have saved by not answering some of the questions that come in through our chatbot. What are they able to do? They are able to help our students in a much more holistic way. Whenever a student is concerned about, hey, is the Blaze Grill opened? They can ask the chatbot. When they have a much more deep financial aid issue that needs that human intervention, our student care representatives have the time to have a deep dive with that student. So what has happened is the AI has helped us be more hands-on in a human-centered way. So both tools have to work together for this to coexist well.